Hello everyone and welcome to Autocrat. This is episode 94, Riverman.
You tried your hardest to kind of make that sound like an Elton John parody, didn't you?
Kind of.
Yeah, that may be why I called the episode that. Yes, Riverman.
Riverman.
Good. We've left the carnage of three kings at once behind us. It's done.
Good.
It should get simpler from now on. Question mark.
Let it never happen again. Question mark.
No promises. Especially not once we get to the Imperial period in like a million years. Anyway. So last time we had Capys after the three kings at once situation, right?
Yeah.
He died in 937 BCE according to us, which is exciting because we're now only in triple digits BCE. We're in the first millennium. Let's see what happens next.
I wonder if any rivers will be involved.
I wonder. So, Ovid Book 14. Capys was, according to Ovid, followed by Capatus.
Very original.
Yeah, if you remember, that's the guy I said, I'm not dealing with him last time because he comes up again.
Yeah.
Well, we're at again. Again is now. Apparently Capatus was succeeded by someone called Tiberinus. He was, supposedly, the one who gave his name to the river we now call the Tiber in the region of Tuscany.
Why, did he decide to give it its name, or did people give it that name after him?
After him, definitely.
Right.
And why? Well, because he drowned in it.
Oh, that's sad.
According to Ovid's Fasti, in a particularly deep pool within it. But it's all fine. According to Ovid, he had two sons, so the line of succession kicks in. His sons were called Remulus and Acrota.
Okay, so we're getting closer to something, but I'm not sure what yet.
Yeah, Remulus, it's nice, but who would call a city Rem?
Yeah.
It's not got the right ring to it.
No, it doesn't.
I'm sure they'll think of something. Remulus is the older one, though, according to Ovid.
Okay, sure, why not?
We won't get into these sons now, but just know they exist.
Okay. Then we turn to our favourite source.
Yes. Sometimes, unless we hate him. It's Livy.
It is.
Capys was followed by Capatus and then by Tiberinus.
Nice, so far so good. Ovid and Livy agree on something.
They do, and after last episode, oh boy, I want people to agree on things, please.
No.
Oh. Well, Tiberinus drowned, again, while trying to get across a river that was in those days called the Albula. I don't remember, but I think a few episodes ago I told you to keep your eye on the river Albula.
You did.
And I also mentioned why having a god called Tiberinus way earlier was problematic.
You did.
Given that we didn't have the river Tiber yet, it was still the Albula.
Yes, it was.
See? I plan things sometimes.
Yes, you do.
Obviously, after Tiberinus drowned in it, the river became the river Tiber. And according to Livy, he was followed by Agrippa. So,
okay, isn't she the wife of one of the Roman emperor later on?
That's Agrippina.
Oh.
Agrippa's a man, but I understand where the confusion comes from.
Oh, my apologies, almighty, knowledgeable co-host.
I thought you were going to apologise to Agrippa. It doesn't matter, he's dead. But this does mean that, according to Livy, Remulus and Acrota are not in the story.
Oh, well, that's where they disagree.
Yeah. Let's see if Dio does anything else, shall we?
Dio, first name Cassius.
Yes. He gets Tiberinus following just after the mysterious Pastis guy who we decided saved a bunch of puppies and children but died tragically in a fire.
Yeah.
He confirms that Tiberinus drowns in the Albula River. At least we're all agreeing on something. The Tiber is the river which flows through, well, not Rheims, but...
Yeah, another name.
Oh, the name escapes me. Anyway, Dio goes out of his way to point out the river is very useful to the city. And he skips straight to a descendant of Tiberinus, so Cassius Dio is out of the picture again.
Yeah, but you mentioned briefly this weird city, but when the name escapes us.
Yeah, tragically that bit of the text is very fragmentary, and you know how it is with ancient cities. They don't really survive that well into the modern day.
Yeah.
Guess we'll never know. Anyway, Diodorus Book 7. I'm going to be so annoyed when we stop being able to do this joke in episode 100. Anyway, Diodorus confirms the existence of Capatus, although he gives him the name Calpatus.
Wow, that's just a letter.
Yeah. This king ruled for 13 years, and he was the son of Capys, so good, we have a date again. We then get Tiberinus, although here he's called Tiberius Silvius.
And he also apparently fought against the Etruscans.
Yeah, these are a people who we have covered several times before in the region of Etruria or Tuscany, so in the north of Italy. However, while leading his army across the river Alba, he drowned. It then subsequently became the river Tiber, so I'm guessing again, like with Capatus, Calpatus, Alba, Albula, same thing.
This whole drowning story seems to be pretty much everywhere so far.
Yeah, that's definitely a consistent theme. I don't know if it's the only one, but it's close to it so far. Dionysus of Halicarnassus changes the story completely.
Of course he does.
Capatus reigns for 13 years. See, it's fine, he agrees on something. And Tiberinus for 8, as before. However, this time it's a battle happening close to the river, which kills Tiberinus off.
Well, it could be that he was pushed into the river very violently, went unconscious, and then therefore drowned. It could be that.
It could be that. But so far we've had drowning in the river, fighting next to the river, and trying to cross the river with his army. So what I'm assuming is it's a battle that happens while he's trying to cross the river Albula.
What I'm gonna say is just don't go near that river. It's clearly very dangerous.
Don't go near the Tiber, apparently. Well, he was swept away by the water, and thus the river was renamed. Now, we have the Origo again, by Sextus Aurelius Victor. Tiberinus is given the name Tiberius here again, and is made the son of Latinus, thereby skipping the family tree gore we've been wading through for the last few episodes. The Origo just doesn't deal with it. Tiberinus was, again, leading his men in battle, and then drowned in the Albula River, which was renamed. Like you said, actually, he was apparently pushed into it.
Okay.
So clearly the battle wasn't going that well as they were retreating. Because, he had his back to the person, I'm assuming.
I mean, I guess it probably got even worse once, the king dies.
Yeah, that's not going to be good for morale if your king drowns in the river. Ready for Appian?
Sure.
Capatus is the son of Capys. We've seen that. Tiberinus is then the son of Capatus. No other information.
Right.
Thank you, Appian.
Does the Nuremberg Chronicle have anything for us?
It
does. A bit more?
It does. The second king is called Liberinus in it. I can only assume that's a typo, but the same number of years is given. Carpentus, or Capatus, is given a reign of 30 years, and Tiberinus a 9-year reign, but we're going to ignore this.
Okay.
Tiberinus again drowns in the Tiber, or I guess we'd have to call it the Liber, according to the Nuremberg Chronicle's spelling, but whatever. This time, Remulus, or maybe Agrippa, deified Tiberinus, so he's a god, or rather the god Tiberinus, hence making that story work a bit better.
Could it be he's divine, or is this all a waste of time?
This is because he thought Tiberinus was the sovereign of the Tiber River, and given how useful the river is, that's a big deal.
Useful at killing you, yeah.
Do you just hate the Tiber River now?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we're going to be dealing with it for the next millennium.
Oh.
So you might want to get used to it.
Okay.
It's fine though, once we go to Constantinople it largely goes away.
Constantinople has fallen. Spoiler alert.
I'll play that again in 1453. Anyway, dates for these kings.
Yay!
Capatus reigns between 937 and 924 BCE. Tiberinus then reigns between 924 and 916, and drowns in the Albula in 916 BCE.
Rip him.
Although I put between 916 BCE, that's a typo.
He spelled that wrong. He spelled that wrong.
I didn't even notice that one, sweetie.
No, I'm getting more vigilant because I'm scared.
It's okay. You don't have to be scared.
No, but I do have to play the jingle. Rules are rules.
Yeah, I make them.
Yes, good. So, that brings us to the end of today's episode, and we are now less than 200 years away from the founding of that obscure city.
We are. Can't wait to get there. Put in the comment if you have any guesses as to which city we're even talking about.
Yeah. If you want, contact us at our Gmail address if you have any idea which city we're covering.
Right. Well, hope you all enjoyed that little episode and have a great week.
Have a great week.
Imagine we get a comment being like,
Tuscan. Did every city name go out of your brain?
yes!
You could have said Marseille or La Rochelle and you just went, no, blank. Marseille's about to exist in a few hundred years, by the way.
Is it now?
It's founded in about 600 BCE.
Who is it founded for?
Oh, well, the Greeks found it as a colony for other Greeks.
Nice.
Anyway.